Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew Sweet here, founder of Prepmove. I wanted to show everyone what's taken place already in regards to the development of the website, so everybody can see what we have already to offer web designers and developers. Obviously, you know, the big chunk of the money that we're trying to raise is to pay for the website, so I thought it was good to show you what and how everything is been sort of put together so far. I'm not going to be able to show everything. Some of it is confidential until the website is actually launched, obviously, but I will take you through some of the templates. Obviously, this website is costing around £80,000, which is a huge amount of money as far as I'm concerned, but 3 different companies have got back to me and sort of confirmed this similar sort of price. So you know, it's the reason why we're here at Crowdfunder, to see if we can raise the funds to pay for this website. So let's get on with it. We're on the homepage at the moment, and please do not look at this as you know, great graphic designs or anything like this. This is purely to give to designers and developers to say, look, you press that button, this goes here, this happens, you know, we want this, that and the other. The dog is just, it probably won't, you know, be there, but you know, it's just, you know, as I take you through this, do not look at the design side of it. It is all going to change, but the functionality and how you press a button and move on to another screen is what we, or I, have actually constructed here. It's taken 2 years to put this together, and it's saving a lot of money. It's saving almost 50% of the build cost of this website, because it is huge. So we are looking at almost £80,000 in just this presentation that I'm about to show you. We've got at the moment 83 slides, and all of these different slides we'll go through, but 83 slides, but we will probably more than likely end up with you know, sort of website slide pages that would need to be built is around about 150 pages. So it is a lot, but let's get into it. So on to our homes, you know, homepage. We've got our little punchline here: find buyers before you sell, receive offers, viewing requests, analyse your property hits, see local market trends, be rewarded with reduced estate agent fees, shorter contract times, and superb, super quick proceedability, never missing out on your dream home again. I think that sells it, don't you? You know what we do straight from the off. Obviously, there will be an instructional video straight away for somebody just to press and just to sit back and watch and learn about what we do. But also, we've got here on the side, you know, different ways of learning what we do. Obviously, if somebody presses here, they'll be taken to this page. So preparing your property for sale, and what will actually happen. So this is really a guide to tell the property owner what will actually happen. First thing, call, register to arrange for one of our local agents to come round. And really, that is all they need to do. Everything else here is just explaining about what happens thereafter, because we do everything and it is free. So, you know, it's just a call. We'll do everything for that owner to get them up and ready on our site and all prepared, ready to press when they decide to sell, to press one button and be on the market within 1 hour. And even have buyers already in place. So this is just as informative. So let's just read through this one quickly. We'll gather your property details, take photos, advise about the EPC and value. That's the property appraisal. In a few days, you'll receive an email with a link to your private login page where you can view your new property brochure. Happy with it? Approve it, or make changes. Just give us a call or email us. And then once approved, that's it. Sit back, relax. You're ready to receive offers and viewing requests you know, from buyers from our site, and if you wish to sell, you can press one button and release your property details to your chosen estate agent. So yeah, these pages here, and then obviously we go on to receiving offers and viewing requests from buyers and completing your property sale. So all of these are informative, you know, sort of and talks about all the procedure of things. Back to the home screen, just to take you up to the top so you can see we've got prepping pages here: prepared for sell and Prepmove. So all of these pages I'll take you through. We've got search offers here, which is basically searching for estate agent offers, mortgage and solicitor offers, which will be advertising on our site. We've got a fabulous page there, market trends, which is going to be amazing for property owners and buyers and estate agents, because it will be on the foot ground, our agents locally inputting data about what's going on in the areas, instructional videos, and the normal sort of things, information about conveyancing and mortgage and solicitors and stuff like that. So they'll go in and they'll go into different pages from there. On this side, as you can see in red here, prepping for market, that's when we've got a property, and we're preparing it to be released as a prepared property, as it's waiting to go to market. So it's sort of red, it's a 3D image, and it will have a few, we'll have a page for that, and in fact I'll show you that now. So prepping, it will just be a page like this, and you can register your details to find out more about that property when it's ready, and obviously a guide price and just stuff like that. Going back in green, it does look a bit yellow, but it is actually green, that prepared to sell. So that's our properties that are waiting to go to market, we've prepared our property owners and they're waiting to go to market. Short description, but if you click that will take you to our prepared for sale properties. Now obviously we've still got our 3D images, we've still got our valuation for immediate release, and we've got a buffer there, so estate agents have some room to play with the valuation or market appraisal. Obviously register now to be the first to either offer or view this property, so people can do that in a little search box, so they can search in their area. If you click that, any part of these properties, you'll be taken to a full colour internal brochure of the property, and you'll be able to see all the pictures, all the EPC, all the floor plans and so forth. So that will take our customer to view the property in more detail. So just moving on, obviously I understand these videos can get quite big and quite long, so I'm just trying to cut some of this down. I have had to blank off some of these templates because they are quite imperative to the setup of the website, and very important that it's not disclosed. So basically the login, now this is really where the cost is. I mean, everything I've just been talking about, the home pages and all those different things, are just normal web design stuff that are pretty straightforward. The problem with our website and why it's costing so much, or apparently it's not a lot of money, but why it's costing £80,000, is because of the admin and the login. We've got sellers logging in, buyers logging in, we've got estate agents logging in, we've got our own agents logging in, we've got an admin login, we've got mortgage advisors, solicitors, all sorts of other maybe removal companies who all have their own login pages. What I want to take you through now is just one login page, and this is for the seller owner of a property, and what they will be presented with, and I'll take you through a few others. So obviously our seller login page, home page, they're going to be able to click here, and all of these are buttons that you would click and then be presented with another page, and each one of these could either have another click which would take them to another 10 to possibly 25 pages, each of these buttons. So just so you understand the depth of this login, and we're only talking about one login here, and that is sellers. So we've got quite a few different login groups. So our seller can go in and they can view their property brochure, their floor plans, their EPC. They're all uploaded by our agent. They can upload their own proof of ID. They don't need to come into the office. They can scan it and upload it themselves. We've got in this box your property stats, so they can see how many hits they are having on their pages, offers from buyers, see registered buyer interest, and also confirm proof of proceedability, because we verify all buyer offers with their proceedability. In this box, for example, you have search for estate agents in your area, search for their offers in this box, view market trends in this box, so they know exactly what's going on when the market prices are high, not just in the area but in the streets. That's how much detail we want to go into, is local streets which are performing better than others. Obviously, frequently asked questions and help pages, our messages box here, and then we've got the different release methods for our sellers. Immediate release, to do a normal traditional valuation, or become a secret seller to estate agents. And then we'll have pages here for mortgage advice, solicitor's advice, and even offers and so forth. So lots of information that we want for our sellers. And I think I can show you another page here, just so you can see some of that information that we've got. This would be a page for sellers that they can see they've got 2 confirmed offers, they've had 10 viewing requests. This is all encouraging our seller to say, do you know what, I think I'm going to sell. We've got so much interest, I think I'm actually going to sell. And then we'll have stats here, so all good information to really encourage our sellers to get on the market. Let's just move on to sort of a buyer page, so you've got some information on what it looks like, and all of these pages here, I can't show you some of them because of copyright infringements, but all of these pages, this is a great one. This is the market trends and information, your property value stats and property sold in your area. All of this will be much better looking, but the construct of it has already been laid out for developers and web designers. So let's find our buyer page, which is way down here. So that's our buyer homepage. So buyers obviously have different requirements when they register and log in. They may want to upload an image of themselves, to write a small bio about themselves, to write, more importantly, about what sort of type of property they're looking for. Obviously, we want another thing to bear in mind is the cost of this particular website is the security, because we're actually having to ask buyers to upload their proof of funds, and that could be bank accounts, mortgage agreements, premium bonds, their chain deals. All of this is personal information, and we need not just the best security, the utmost security for a site, which is expensive again. And another thing which all three the web companies got back to me is saying, that you're going to need this sort of security to pacify all buyers and passing information like that over our site. They can save properties that they've been looking at and go into it here. So all of these are click buttons again. Flashing red means the property they want is just days away from being released. We've got market trends again. They can put free adverts up, about what they're looking for. All sorts of different things. Great stuff for buyers to go in and log in. And all of these are practical, useful things that have already been thought out that a designer or a developer doesn't need to do. I'll just show you some of the other pages for the buyers. These are different things explaining what happens. I'm not going to go into them all. I'm going to jump to the prep agents, and these are all again different pages. These are just to get to the prep. Here we are. So prep agent homepage, obviously our agents have another set of requirements. So the login starts building, and this is where the web development gets expensive. So our agents will need different requirements, where they'll need to upload their picture, their headshot, they create a bio, because our agents, bear in mind, are self-employed, they're working from home, they're very COVID friendly. And they will have to do, this website will cater for them working and logging into it. Upload our latest customer reviews. Upload estate agents. Let's do the work for the estate agents. Let our agents gather the information, upload it, and do the estate agent pages. Upload market trends and reports. Very important. We want people, microscopic research into areas in the country, performance and earnings, upload bank details, and also they'll be able to see their earnings and what they've made, and all the accounts and so forth, messages. And so, again, just to show you that, our prep agents, our own prep agents, will have different requirements, and all of this has had to be already constructed. As you can see, all these buttons move to another button that has all been, sort of thoroughly gone through. Let's just move on to another one, which would be for estate agents. So estate agents, they have another group of login requirements. Estate agents will want to upload their own logo, write maybe their own bios, change their agency fees and the term lengths, upload adverts, be able to receive potential properties from our clients for appraisal, valuation requests, and a page to go into it. And obviously, again, all of these buttons go through more and more pages. For example, on the valuation here there's about 15 pages to construct from just pressing that one button there. Let's just move on to one other thing I wanted to show you, and again, I will show you some of these here, but that is and I'm just getting down to here, admin homepage. Another set of requirements that is for our own admin, and again, all of these buttons, that update, upload, remove the latest local, national property news. We will have lots of news to upload and keep our site in the absolute pulse of what's happening in the property market. And so lots of different things that admin needs to be done, and all of this needs to be constructed. And as you can see, all of these pages are necessary for mortgage companies, for solicitors. Again, all of this, and we at the moment it's gone down to 83 pages, but through talking through the companies, really once you start filling out, we're getting up to, and there could be a potential that it's a 200-page site. So do bear that in mind. So just a quick video just to show people understand what and how and what has been already done. This isn't some sort of just me saying we've already designed and developed and spent 2 years work on how the website will work for sellers, buyers and estate agents. It's done. It just needs polishing and going to developers and programmers. So there we go, guys. I hope that's been informative. Many thanks for watching and listening. Thank you. Bye bye.